Tour event here in Olympia. Another YouTube music song video for October of 2022. It's a famous train song and a famous line. The wreck of the Cincinnati and Ohio Railway, the engine number 5, and that was way back a long time ago. But more recently, there was a bunch of senators on an excursion train leaving Washington, D.C., and at Crossit, where this line crosses a road, a garbage truck got stuck on the tracks, and these senators on an excursion going to White Silver Springs, West Virginia, which is a resort, they hit a garbage truck, and I think it kind of spoiled their outing, and that's probably been in the last 4 or 5 years, yeah. But anyway, try a little bit on the chromatic harmonica to see if I can play it and make it sound right here. Got a few extra notes in there, but yeah, that's okay. Would have been worse a few days ago when I was trying to record with this phone. It's been airing out a little bit now. Okay. From Washington to Charlottesville and cross it on the line came the old Midwestern Limited, train number 5 on time. She was a Cincinnati train, fastest on the line, through the valley of Virginia into Clifton Forge on time. The engineer at Clifton Forge, Dolly Womack was his name, was there to sign the register and pull the speeding train. His fireman Charlie Poteet was standing by his side, and receiving their train orders, they climbed in the cab to ride. My eyes are getting a lot of focus. I guess maybe all the dope hasn't evaporated off of this smartphone camera phone yet. Then Dolly to his fireman said, "Oh, Charlie, well, you know, for years I've been an engineer to ride the C&O. For many years I've had this run, just 25 in all. And when I blow for Covington, they'll surely know my call." I should have rolled the sleeve up. I got a little sleeve on the strings, making them flat. From Covington to Shering's Run, old number 5 did roll through the Allegheny Tunnel with the crew so brave and bold. Then westbound through the Mountain State, White Sulphur Springs on time, with orders to switch over there and take the East Main Line. Well, they're heading back now on the East Main Line. I know my engine is alright, she purrs on Mountain Pine. 137, she'll put us there on time. Said Dolly to his fireman, "We are running way behind, but when I pull that big 10 throttle, I mean to be on time." Hers on Mountain Pine, I think they're talking about the railroad ties that the tracks are spiked down to. I don't think they're burning Mountain Pine to get that steam engine going, because they got too much coal there, and coal puts out a lot more energy. Just 4 miles further down the line, he hit a broken rail. No more to pull old number 5, no more to pull the mail. not overturn, but a steam pipe broke in two. 200 pounds of pressure killed poor Dolly, brave and true. Here's the moral of the story. Until the brakes are set on time, life's throttle all shut down. Someday he'll pilot in the crew that wears the master's crown. With a clear block into heaven's gate, he'll pull his mighty train, and there in God's own roundhouse he will register his name. You may remember about 20 or 25 years ago there was a cult down in California called the Heaven's Gate cult, and men and women all holed up at a house that castrated or neutered themselves, and they were waiting for a spaceship to come and take them to another world. And then one day they got panicky and they all committed suicide, I think by drinking poison Kool-Aid maybe, and they found them there. And that was big news 20 or 25 years ago, but this was the first reference to Heaven's Gate in this song. And this song, I got this off a recording by Vernon Dalhart, actual name Miriam Tri Slaughter, and he was actually the father of country music with his 1924 song Wreck of the Old Southern Engine 97 that eventually sold 4 or 5 million copies, the first country million seller. And the wreck actually took place back in about 1903. But hope you like this song. Let's see, what else can we show you on this one? Here's a copy of the Dalhart Texan newspaper from 1911. I picked that up while passing through and on the way to Alabama for a high school reunion in 2011. And people down there in Dalhart, they'd never heard of Vernon Dalhart. He died in 1947, so I guess nobody remembered him. Most of the people down there weren't alive at that time. But thank you for listening. A little bit of history.